Hello, I'm Love Herself, and this is such a wonderful another surprise. This is Tupac Shakur and Afeni Shakur, and they have a wonderful love letter for the world and their loved ones that they spoke to me. I wrote it down, and it's their exact words, and I'm going to read it to you all. It goes like this. He says, Tupac starts out first. He says, I'm Tupac Shakur. I'm back but floating, going here and there from ship to earth. I've been here, he says, just can't communicate through. If everybody runs, they call on me but don't want to spook. And I'm not that. We have flesh and we have air. We're flesh and air, much like yourselves. Now, like yourselves now, he says. You know, there's so many lies till it's hard to believe the truth, Tupac says, when you finally hear it, since the lies been out there so long. But we're all that and then some. We're not ghosts. A ghost is invisible, but we can be seen. There's an airplane going by. Tupac says, he says, we're not ghosts. A ghost is invisible, but we can be seen. We see each other. We make love. We have kids. Now what ghost can do that? He says. So get ready for new begins and prepare yourselves for something different besides the norm, he says. I didn't leave many behind that loved me, so I'm not yearning to return. My mom's right here, he says. I'm glad it's this way. I needed her here. But now, she didn't exit the way it said. No, she was taken off the earth where she resided. Okay, he continues on to say, he said, she had joined the Panthers a while back, but wasn't comfortable with the way they treated her. The other ones, their enemies, in other words. She was just trying to fight for milk, for kids, hungry kids, children. Well, what did she get for it? Tupac says. Harassing, folks full of themselves. I'm going to let her say something, he says, and not hog the interview. She says, hey y'all, it's Afeni. This mom is incredible. She hears us so clear. I just stepped in and thought I'd see what he's doing, my son. So glad we're together. He told me of her. She just spoke to me too, greeted me. Well, what is this we're coming to, she says. She said, I'd like to say something. She said, I'd like to say that I feel so welcome. Yet she's not writing down what she is saying. She's just chuckling. She says it's a pleasure to have us. Anyway, if I may say something, I would like to say that I wasn't a bad kid. I minded my own beeswax, and I didn't join that army to kill nobody. Like Pac said here, I wanted to help our race. It was all to defame me, she says, and I didn't deal with crack. It was just to bring me down, discredit me. You see, what they were up to is this. As long as they can keep me under, that gives them excuse to make Pac look bad. Why praise a rapper whose mom is a crackhead? Because, you see, he was getting great fame, could take a prince position, and they didn't want that, especially if he didn't go to college. It's all about education to them. No overnight success, Afeni says, but drill them about all those lies in the schools. Please go to the next part and not miss the couple there, the mom and her son, Shakur's. Miss Lover said.